Every executive knows that employees love to complain, and they will continue to complain as long as two conditions exist. One, they believe they have a legitimate complaint.
You know, they're 5 years old now, and they're starting to get a little unstable.
Really? They work though, right? And two, they believe that somebody cares and is listening to their complaints. Well, in the art of motivation, I give executives a strategy for dealing with employee complaints, and it's something that we put in place at Despair Incorporated. It's called an It Can Be Worse program, and it's designed to delegitimize employee complaints. I was beginning to get complaints from employees in the Despair call center about their headsets.
Well, what kind of complaints?
Well, it was just the normal kind of stuff. For example, one of the employees didn't like the fact that she needed to share her headset with somebody on the night crew.
I just don't think it's fair that I have to share a headset with Derek.
Why not? Everybody shares their headsets.
Right, well, I think he wears it when he's eating stuff. It smells like pickles and beans and, like, sulfur.
Listen, Darby, can I put you on hold for just a second? Thanks. Yeah, Darby, listen.
I don't like thinking about it. I just think it would be better if the day shift had a different headset than the night shift.
I had another employee who was complaining because he said that he was getting shocked while he used the headset.
To the warehouse and ship it. Sorry about that. A little hardware problem. But
it was really just the normal kinds of things that...
Wait a minute, he was being shocked?
Well, I mean, it's only 9 volts. I mean, he acted like it was a taser or something. It was really not a very big deal.
9 volts is enough to hurt. If you put a 9-volt battery to your tongue, it hurts.
Well, the headset's not on their tongue, though. It's on their ear, and there are fewer nerve endings in their ear. And so I really don't think it's a very big deal.
Okay, my point is just that his complaint was legitimate.
Well, the good news is, though, that it really doesn't matter whether or not the complaint was legitimate or not, because an It Could Be Worse program works whether the complaint is legitimate or illegitimate. No, let me finish, really. This is important. It's brilliant. So, anyway, I had a choice. I could waste thousands of dollars on unnecessary headsets, or I could simply remind my employees that despite their dissatisfaction, that it really could be worse. So what I chose to do is I got a brochure from an outsourced call center, and I placed the brochure right on the table in the break room where they would easily find it. Survey says, problem solved. Oh, what was the cost per call? Dr. Amazing. Excuse me. Cam, Morgan, how are you? All right. Sorry, don't have to talk right now. I'm on a call.
Yeah, that's a nice headset.
Thanks. Bluetooth, wireless, very comfortable. Yeah, you'd like it. Sandy, you still there? And as you can imagine, it didn't take very long before the rumors began to spread throughout the organization that I was going to outsource the call center.
What is fun sourcing? I'm worried about this for us.
Oh, this sucks. Oh, I'm sorry, not you.
Most of the employees recognized the implications immediately, and it's one thing to be unhappy with your headset. It's another thing to lose your job. And so as a result, complaints about headsets have virtually stopped. Something as simple as setting a free brochure in a public area was a very effective strategy that saved me thousands of dollars because it reminded employees that it really could be worse. And if they didn't stop complaining, it probably would be worse.